crazy? You know what's crazy though? You know Charlie Kirk, they just found out that he spent $30,000 on a trans OF girl.
Wait, really?
Yeah, and the whole time he's been talking shit about trans and gays and...
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Belinda Strana. Thank you so much for all the love and support. To my returning subscribers, to those people that share my videos, leave commentaries, and also educate each and every one of us, you guys are the real MVP. So lovely. I came across these teachers on my For You, and I thought to share where this transgender woman or man came out calling out, Krik. Calling out Charlie Krik on how he spent over 30,000 to subscribe to he or her only fans. Like, when I saw this particular stitch, I was like, what is going on? Even though this man has been known for counseling trans people, pregnant women, like, God, this life, do not judge so that you will not be judged. Seriously, nobody has the right to judge you.
Bada bing, bada boom. So just like that, when y'all go to praise and idolize people, yo, hold on, life. Y'all idolize these folk, y'all worship them, and their secrets was done in the dark come to light. Now, thanks to Piss Teddy, I don't know when I get his name wrong, but it's Piss Teddy. And I love, like, the sweatshirts and stuff he be wearing. Like, I think in this video that I'm about to show, y'all about to see his account. Y'all go over there and follow him. If you feel, if you're one of the educated, smart, and intelligent people, go hit that follow button over there on Piss Teddy. I'm about to show you what he posted that came to the light.
Charlie Kirk was subscribed to my spicy site. I know this may come as a shock to most of you because he was so adamant at speaking out against my community, but I felt it was right to bring this to the surface so everyone can see how Republican men are secretly in love with adults. Alright, here is a photo from my spicy site of the legal name taken from the credit card used to subscribe and how much money he spent on me. So let that sink in, folks. I don't care how many cease and desist emails his team tries to send me, and I don't care how much hush money they try to give me. The truth is out, babe, and it hurts.
Before they pulled that down, because they quick for doing pulling people's stuff down. And y'all saw the name. Apparently stuff's already being sent to her about because she said how much hush money and cease and desist. I'm not surprised though. Why am I not surprised? They fake up the conservatives, term used loosely. These new Republican Christians, that term is definitely used loosely. Don't know, not, Y'all speak on stuff, but y'all hypocrites about it. Or y'all fake about it. This man spewed the most racist stuff I've heard. Not the most, no, I'm wrong, because I've heard worse. But he spewed some seriously racist things. Not clips and bites of stuff. I actually took the time before going to bed, listening to some of what this man has said. And it don't lines up. Oh, because he talked to a black girl. And? You know how many racist people talk? You know how many racist people talk to the person they're racist against every day? Are you kidding me? You know how ICE is walking around wearing masks because they're probably your dentist, your co-worker, whoever. You don't have to, just because you're a racist, you wear 2 masks. It's possible. And the whole, like, his whole facade of, I'm glad you came up here to speak your piece, and I promised I did not ever want to hear this man's name again. But of course, it's still going to somewhat be brought up because Couch Girl, his wife, his widow actually, is now hugging up with Vance. She's playing in Vance's hair. So that ain't not going no time soon. But when I tell you, I believe it. I absolutely believe it. She showed receipts. I've seen the receipts like that before too. So she showed receipts. She showed the name that it came from. $30,000. Let's not forget. Don't go off by his religion either. Let's think about how many priests do some heinous acts with minors. You think I'm supposed to believe that this man wasn't on her OF? Shoot, I think Cheeto Man, I keep saying I think Cheeto Man is DL. That's just me. That's how I rock. That's how I roll. I just wanted to make sure to get that video out here. And just like water in the sun, I'm debating. Oh, I just realized in my other video I just posted, I did not turn the comments off when I really should have. If I didn't, I guess I'm gonna wait for that one ignorant person, and then yeah, I probably won't turn the comments off. I'm gonna leave them on here because what y'all want to tell me about CK? What do y'all want to tell me about me? It is what it is. Nobody gonna tell me that this man, just because you hug a few black babies and kiss them, don't make you not a racist. What? It don't. Just because you sit there and you have a conversation with one does not mean you're not a racist. Look at Cheeto Man. He held conversations with well-known rappers. On that note, because he wants to like me again real quick. You're of age. Why do you need mommy all the time? But I'm going to go ahead and post this and see what y'all got to say. Just when I thought I was done, my very mature 13-year-old reminded me. It's not hard for some people to fake that they're not racist. Think about it. Before Cheeto Man was in office, all these racists that came, they was under rocks. They did it behind closed doors. You did not know whether or not they was racist. But now that he is out and he's banging on his chest like he's somebody, oh, they coming out the woodwork. The blacks. Have you been down there with the blacks? Excuse me, sir. I'm a black person. The blacks is the one who need EBT. It's the blacks. Only black people on EBT. They the ones gonna be hurting. Look at the stats. Did you not see those food lines at the pantries? Get out of here with y'all fakeness. Just because, like I said, a racist can easily put on that second mask for their image. It's about image. And this man had an image and a brand to maintain. If you don't understand that part, there's no help for you.
I dry?
You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy though? You know Charlie Kirk, they just found out that he spent $30,000 on a trans OF girl.
Wait, really?
Yeah, and the whole time he's been talking shit about trans and gays and...
Wait, really?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah, what do you think about that?
Send it to me. I will send it to my room.
Isn't that crazy though? Charlie Kirk was a great man that was able to drop $30,000 on a trans OF girl.
Wait, for real? So their marriage is a sham?
He's our GOAT. He's America's GOAT. Dude, I definitely feel like Erica. I definitely feel like Erica Kirk definitely smashed with JD Vance. Yeah, I think so.
I don't touch your horse.
If you want to. But yeah, that's crazy, huh? Like Charlie Kirk. Hold on, Charlie Kirk spent $30,000 on a trans OF girl. What a goat. What a goat. Charlie Kirk spent $30,000 on a trans OF girl. Crazy.
I dry?
You know what's
A shocking claim has surfaced involving conservative commentator Charlie Kirk, with allegations that he had a subscription to the page of a trans influencer named Jade Trap Girl Tease. According to reports, Kirk, under the handle Libs1776, allegedly spent $30,000 on her site before ceasing his subscription in September, the month of his passing. The influencer reportedly has receipts to back up her claims, fueling speculation about Kirk's personal life, especially considering his vocal stance against trans issues. Former MLB agent Joshua Kuznick weighed in, suggesting that those who publicly attack trans people often harbor private inclinations toward them. Kuznick also alluded to long-standing rumors about Kirk's relationships, particularly his connections to Candace Owens and his marriage to Erica Kirk, citing beard allegations that have surfaced over the years. While the allegations are still unconfirmed, the news has sparked widespread discussion, with many eager to see how this will unfold. Some believe the accusations could be significant, given Kirk's high-profile political persona and the nature of the claims.
So y'all, this trans model said that Charlie Kirk gave her $30,000 before he passed away. $30,000. Now, she came with receipts, but we don't, actually know if this is from his credit card. So I have to say allegedly, because we're not 100% sure if this was from his credit card, but she has the receipts and all his information supposedly. I don't even understand why, she didn't put this information out before he passed away. I don't know, maybe, she wanted to keep it private, but I mean, he's gone now, so it really doesn't matter. And I'm pretty sure Erica Kirk doesn't care, because she's probably doing other activities. But $30,000? All of Charlie Kirk's friends, what do y'all got to say about that if this is true? That he sent a trans model on OF $30,000. Y'all ain't got no excuse about this.
I don't care if this is more political misinformation, but now people are over here saying that Charlie Kirk spent like bucks on a trans woman on an OF on OnlyFans. Oh, y'all, what the heck is going on? It's accusations. It's an accusation. It's alleged. Don't mean it's true, but damn, this week is...
Kirk's family values lasted about 0.2 seconds after the fucking subscription page loaded. I'd say at this point, preaching for morality in public and paying for content in private is the Republican starter kit. Gosh, the hypocrisy is so strong with this one. Man, if you bottle it up, it'll be considered a controlled substance. At this point, the GOP stands for gay on the phone. I don't care what nobody say. Charlie Kirk subscribing to a trans OF creator is the most Republican thing. Hate publicly, tip privately. It's their way. But you know what they say. Every time a Republican opens the Grindr app, a Chick-fil-A sandwich loses its pickle. Leave it to the GOP to hate gender-affirming care but love gender-affirming content. And this is why I hate the Republican Party, because they'll ban drag queens from reading books but won't ban themselves from watching them bounce on camera. Honestly, the biggest enemy of the GOP isn't the left, it's their screen time report. Charlie Kirk tried to save America but couldn't even save his Grindr history from syncing to his iCloud. What do y'all think his username was? Trans Thighs for Patriots? Patriot Pipes 1776? Freedom Bottom USA, TPUSA _ Throat Patriot, No Homo But Maybe Homo, Turning Point for That Ass, Head State Rim Shot. Nah, it was probably Constitution Creamer. Or Patriot in the sheets. I think it's safe to say Charlie Kirk's legacy isn't Turning Point USA. It's turning off his screen every time his wife walks into the room.
Oh, there's some real spicy, and I mean spicy breaking news that just came out about Charlie Kirk. That is going to piss a lot of you MAGAs off. So it turns out Charlie Kirk was subscribed to a very spicy site from Jade Trap Girl TS. And if you don't know, she's a trans, and the receipts shows that Charlie spent about $30,000 on her. Stopped spending the money in September, right when he passed. His handle was On the Libs 1776. And you see, Jade Trap Girl has receipts. Charlie Kirk's team has been contacting her, cease and desist letters. She said, hold up,
It's time to get this out, and the story has receipts to prove it. Doesn't really surprise me, and honestly, I don't care about anybody's sexual preference, but what I do care about is hypocrisy. Like I've said before, and I'll stand on this mountain until I'm proved wrong, most of the super conservative men that has so much problems with someone else's sexual orientation, there's a reason behind it. And it goes a bit deeper. Maybe they're attracted to them.
You guys, I already know that you see this all over TikTok, but I just want to say, if all the Republican men lived their authentic lives, we wouldn't have as many fucking problems as we do in society today. This is a problem.
Have a Charlie Kirk picture outside, so I thought I would just read you some of his best quotes that I personally find very touching. We'll start with this one. We made a huge mistake when we passed the Civil Rights Act in the 1960s. These are direct quotes. I'm not adding any words, okay? Women should not work, but instead serve their husbands and raise children. It's awkward, right? Sit in silence with that for a second. If my 10-year-old daughter were raped and became pregnant, I would not allow her to have an abortion. You should look at me when I'm reading these to you.
She's taking notes.
Yeah, let's keep eye contact while I read you these uncomfortable quotes from the guy you idolize. Okay? He referred to transgender individuals, which are human beings, as a, quote, throbbing middle finger to God. Would God say that? I don't think God would say that. Birth control has created very angry and bitter young ladies, and women in their early 30s, they're past their prime. How old is Erica Kirk? The widow? Is she staying at home? Doesn't sound like it. Maybe she's with J.D. Vance. Abortion is our modern Holocaust. If a 6-week-old fetus is not alive, then what does abortion do to the fetus? That's like saying an 88-year-old with dementia isn't really alive. It's a great guy, right? It's a great man to idolize, to put on every other Republican door in our state capitol. A man who doesn't believe in the civil rights movement.
My favorite thing I ever saw of Charlie Kirk, I think it was Jon Stewart. I can't remember. I could be wrong. I don't want to misspeak. But it was an interview with Charlie Kirk and maybe Jon Stewart. Someone doing similar stuff, but on the left. And he held up a picture and hands it to Charlie Kirk and he goes, is that a human child? Is that a human being?
Dolphin fetus.
And he goes, yes, it is.
Without
and he goes,
doubt.
it's a dolphin fetus. And he's like, oh, okay. I thought that was pretty incredible.
I saw that you guys
Seriously, lovelies, in this life, I actually think that nobody has the right to judge anyone except God. God, in His infinite mercy, has the right to judge anyone that He feels like. May all the faithful departed through the mercy of the Lord rest. But the thing is that this man, sometimes I stitch his video, even when he was still here with us. I do stitch his video, and I respect the fact that, everybody, but there is something that actually made me to make this video. In the sense that, why is it that so many people that people look up to, especially maybe pastors, reverend, people like this that preach, that do that, at the end of the day, disappoint the people who looks up to them, or who look up to them. This man is actually known for all his negative stereotypes about gay people, transgender people, abortion this, abortion that, with all of his beliefs, right? But look at where we are. Lovers, look at where we are right about now. All of a sudden, there are receipts coming out from right, left, and center. So sorry, lovelies, I have flu. From left, right, and center. I don't know how 100% this is. But this guy is coming out with receipts, talking about how he is being subscribed to his OnlyFans. And this is the same person that is, oh my goodness, lovelies. Oh my goodness, lovelies. No wonder so many church decided not to help a crying baby. But people who are on the street, probably the sinners, are the ones helping. So many people are like, people don't go to church nowadays and this. Like, people go to church, but sometimes, when you see things like this, especially coming from someone you think that is very righteous, you keep asking, if some people that so many people actually look upon is being found out doing stuff like this, that means the world is not even a safe place anymore. Many people do things or speak and do exactly what they condemn. Some they condemn but they end up doing exactly what they have condemned. I have recently stitched videos of pastors, some which are talking about how it's not a church obligation to help people, even though people have been helping these churches build church and all of that, even though that is what Christianity actually teaches, yeah. But these same people will still tell you that they are not obligated to help. But when it's time for tithes and all of I don't blame people who have decided to be very more human, like to do good. Don't hurt anyone, don't bite anyone, don't be wicked to anyone. I think those are the kind of people that the world actually need. Not the ones who come out and tell you, oh, you shouldn't do this, you're a devil for doing that, you are this for doing that. But at the end of the day, they are the enablers. They are the oh my God, the world is just, oh God, may God help us, lovelies. May God really, really help us. Because who could actually, I don't know how 100% is this, but if this is truly, I wonder what his followers has to say about this. I wonder if his followers have seen this, what they are saying about it, what is their contribution, what do they have to say? Or they also have excuses, that are very good to give excuses, to justify actions, But what do we know? The thing is that now I believe that they say there's something in the Bible, there's a page in the Bible, a verse in the Bible where it is actually said that not those people who call me Father can actually see the kingdom of God. When that scripture, I can't remember where it says in the Bible, but something like that is in the scripture. This is exactly what it is. Anyway, lovely. So now just leave me your own thoughts in the comment section of what you think of this video. And please do not forget that we do not support any form of bullying and harassment. We are just here for educational and informative purposes. So please share this video. Subscribe to this channel if you're here to do that. Like, and I will see you, lovely, when I upload the next one. Anyway, lovely, so now just leave me your own thought in the comment section of what you think of this video. Please do not forget that we do not support any form of bullying and harassment. We're just here for educational and informative purposes. So please share this video, subscribe to this channel if you're here to do that, and also support my other channel, Verse. And I will see you, lovely, when I upload the next one.